Hello, my friends. Welcome to tonight's story, a peaceful journey to the edge of the sea, where time slows down and sleep gently arrives like the tide. Let me take you to the quiet coast of Maine, where the waves kiss the rocky shore and the wind moves gently through the tall pine trees. Here, on a lonely cliff above the Atlantic Ocean, stood an old lighthouse, white and tall, with soft red bricks at the base, and a glass lantern room on top that glowed like a star at night. Inside this lighthouse lived an old man named Elliot. He had been the keeper of the light for over 30 years. And every evening, as the sun melted into the horizon, Elliot would begin his peaceful routine. He'd make a cup of warm tea chamomile with honey and wrap himself in a thick wool blanket. Then, slowly, he'd climb the spiral stairs, one soft step at a time. Creak, creak, creak. The sound was old and familiar, comforting, like an old song. At the top, he would light the great lamp. Its golden beam would sweep across the ocean, left to right, right to left, like the gentle swing of a cradle. But Elliot wasn't just lighting the way for ships. There was something else, a secret tucked deep in his heart. In a small drawer beside his chair, there was a letter, old, faded, tied with a red ribbon. It was from someone he loved, someone who had once promised to return with the tide. And every night since, for over 30 years, Elliot kept the light burning not just for the sailors, but for them. As the wind hummed through the rocks and the stars blinked to life above, Elliot would sit in his chair, sip his tea, and listen to the soft lullaby of the waves. Sometimes he would whisper, "I'll keep the light on, just in case you're still finding your way back." And the sea, in return, would whisper back. A promise, a secret only the ocean knows. As the last light of day fades from the sky, the world grows still. Above the treetops, the horizon glows in soft hues, lavender, dusty pink, and deep gold, blending like watercolors melting into the twilight. You find yourself standing at the edge of a quiet forest, untouched, peaceful, ancient. A narrow dirt path stretches ahead, cushioned by fallen leaves and soft moss. You begin to walk slowly, your footsteps barely making a sound. Each breath you take is cool and refreshing, filled with the scent of pine needles, damp earth, and distant rain. The air is gentle, like a whisper. The forest, alive but hushed, welcomes you without words. Tall fir trees stand around you like peaceful sentinels, their branches swaying softly in the breeze. With every step, the noise of the outside world fades, until it disappears completely. Somewhere nearby, a small stream trickles over smooth stones, the sound delicate like nature humming a lullaby. You pause for a moment beside it, closing your eyes, listening to the slow rhythm of the water. It flows endlessly, calmly, without worry or rush. Just like your thoughts, which now begin to slow, soften, fade. As you walk deeper into the forest, tiny lights begin to appear, fireflies. They float around you like gentle spirits, blinking slowly in the dusk. One lands on your shoulder, rests there for a moment, then lifts off again, glowing softly as it drifts into the shadows. You come across a small wooden bridge stretching over the creek. The wood is smooth, worn by time and weather, and your fingers brush against the rails as you cross. On the other side, the forest opens into a quiet meadow, wide, soft, and glowing under the rising moon. In the center of the clearing sits a large, moss-covered rock. You move toward it and take a seat. The stone is surprisingly warm, as though the sun left its memory behind just for you. You settle in, let your shoulders drop, and take a long, deep breath. Above, the stars begin to bloom across the sky, slow, steady, countless. The moon rises quietly, bathing the trees in silver light. Every leaf seems to shimmer, every shadow softens, and the world becomes quiet, like a dream. You hear an owl in the distance, calling low and calm, not warning, just speaking. Its voice echoes gently through the trees, and you feel the weight of the day begin to lift. Your body is relaxing now, each breath slower than the last, your muscles loosening like leaves released from their branches. The night has wrapped itself around you like a soft, woven blanket. The forest is no longer just a place, it's a feeling, safe, warm, timeless. You feel the earth beneath you holding you steady, the breeze brushing against your skin like a lullaby. You have nowhere to be, nothing to do, only to rest, only to breathe, only to be. And as the stars grow brighter above, and the forest grows quieter around you, you feel your eyes begin to close, your breath slow and deep, your body heavy and warm, your thoughts floating gently away. You are safe, you are held, you are home. Sleep is near now, and with a final whisper from the trees, you let go and drift into peace.